Hey guys, Roger Death here again. This is going to be continuing from that last video. A short time has gone in between. This is going to be exact same matchup, except now we've got Tom as the pink Zerg in the upper right, Jubile, blue Zerg, lower left, mid left, some sort of left, full upper production tab. Extremely close, and I will make sure that I will do that. They're extremely close in their builds. I think Tom is a little ahead in drone production, but this early in the game, a couple seconds will not make a huge difference. So both players are trying to send their overlords to scout their close position. Unfortunately, they will find nothing. Looks like Jubile is also sending out his scout drone again. Remember, that is what gave him the ability to know that Tom's spawning pool had not gone down and had not had enough time to finish before his Zerglings got there. He had entirely relied on his queen, so he had no defense. Both players realizing, nope, they are not next to me, so are they across from me. Jubile is the first to realize exactly where his opponent is. That'll give him a bit of an advantage, because then right away, oh, extractor trick. Maybe? He wanted those, he was indecisive about if he wanted that gas or not. Both players, 15, you know, pretty standard. Tom is ahead, never mind, in drone and mineral count. I think it looks like he's getting, yes, he's getting his extractor, and he's going to be getting his spawning pool first. Very good. Jubile was first on that before, except Jubile actually knows where his opponent is right away. I think Tom does now too, and is sending in that scout. Ooh, Jubile is going for the fast expand. Unfortunately, Tom is going to see that right there. So he's going to know that his economy is not going to have a very solid defense right away. It means he can easily rush in with Zerglings. Jubile darting in, just trying to see everything he's got there. Oh, and stealing his gas. Oh, dirty little trick. But I love it nonetheless. It's always good to steal that opponent's gas if you have that chance. Down here we see Tom just kind of fussing a little with Jubile's expansion. It's not really going to do anything. Just taking a few bites out of it here and there. Spawning pool is going down in the back for Jubile, whereas it's blocking off this side for Tom. Tom has Zerglings coming out. He has his queen coming out. We're still waiting on that stuff from Jubile. Yeah, they're extremely similar. Look, just all you can tell, only way you can tell, difference is the pink, the blue. Anyway, we'd see his Zerglings running. They were running out, but apparently they don't want to go running out anymore. He decided that'd be a better idea to have him attack the extractor. Ooh, double queen from Jubile. I'm assuming one from each hatch. Yes, he's got two Zerglings coming out. He's transferring his drones, getting spine crawlers. Very nice, or at least, oh, a spine crawler, and that is an offensive spine crawler from Tom. He's gonna lose it, but he converts it back into a drone and tries to get out of there. Oh, I think he's just as fast as the Zergling, so I think he might get, oh god, that's gonna be close. This is gonna be extremely close. A little bit of tearing going on, because I'm recording at awesome speeds. We have the lair going up for our buddy Tom. Roach Warren's already out. He's getting one roach. He's getting more overlords because you can never have too many of them. Getting his other gas now that he's cleared Jubile out of it. Jubile's just, you know, kind of content to sit pretty. He lost his Zerglings though, so he's having to build more. He's going drones. He's got that spine crawler. It's going to be a little difficult to attack there. Tom trying to stealthily sneak in and see, oh, what's going on here? What do we have here? Galil Reconstitution going down for our buddy Tom. In case you don't know, and there's no reason you shouldn't, that is the Roach movement speed upgrade. He's got his evolution chamber going down over here, continuing to wall off his mineral line. Look at that. The only place somebody can really get in is up here. And I bet if he goes Spire, it will go up here again. Meanwhile, down here from Jubile, we see an evolution chamber going down and a Roach Warren. That Roach Warren is out of place. Once again, that evolution chamber, much better placement, though. Jubile Zergling's being intercepted by Tom. Tom's Zergling took a couple hits. Deciding to send his roaches back. Queen. There we go. Vomiting. He is not spreading his creep. He is going for an expansion. We see double gas coming down for Jubile because he does need that gas because the roaches are there. He's getting the Zerg missile attacks. That'll allow his roaches to do more damage. Tom is in control of both Zelnaga watchtowers, so anyway he tries to go, Tom will see it. More roaches coming down to reinforce those guys down there. More spine crawlers, because, you know, why not? You've got extra money. Spine crawler. You know. Where is this one going down? Right there. Hello. Queen vomiting. No creep spread from either of them. That could be disastrous when they try. Ooh. Double Overseer. And Burrow from Tom. Zerg missile attacks. One's getting ready to finish up for... Did he cancel? Yeah, he must have canceled it earlier. Zerg missile attack 1. About halfway done. He's got Spore Crawlers. He's got Hydra Den. I'm a big fan of Hydra play. They're weak as all heck, but they are nice units. They can take out everything relatively quick. We see another Queen coming out for Tom, just because he's got to have a second one. Finally, we see some creep movement going on over here. Hallelujah. It took him long enough. That Spore Crawler is done. It's hidden back in his mineral line. This expansion, contaminates the hatchery. It can't do anything until that timer's done. Overseer takes a little bit of damage, but otherwise okay. Oh, beautiful. And he gets the lair as well. It takes even less damage there. We see grooved spines coming down. Yeah, grooved spines coming down for Jubile. That'll allow his Hydras to do damage farther away. It's just +1 range, but that +1 can make a world of difference. Zerg missile attacks 2 coming out for him, while we've still got Zerg missile attack 1 working from Tom. More roaches. Tom's got a sizable roach force here. If we go to look at our army, Tom's army is worth significantly more. They are extremely close in food. That is, you know, about right. It looks like Jubile has supply capped himself, though. He needs to build those overseers. Needs to keep on top of that. If we look at the units, Jubile has way more drones. Way more. The same on the Overseer Overlord count. The drone app just got closed because Tom is finishing out this expansion. Nothing big coming on, just more roaches, more Hydralisks coming down from Jubile. No Spire play yet. That's unusual considering we just saw from him from Tom in the last game. I'll agree with what Genius said there, but the issue with that is that, you know, in the middle of things, oh man, he's beautiful with that. That contaminate. He is not allowing those units to be produced. Oh, that is absolutely beautiful. So a sizable force moving out for Jubile. He does have that ground 1, attack 1. Which, look, see, this is why you need to spread your creep. So bad. Look at how slow that Queen is moving. You see, both players are getting their ground carapace, so they're both going to take less damage. However, oh god, oh, and there goes the Queen. Tom needs to play this well because his opponent is about to outclass him in sheer raw power. He does seem to manage to make Jubile retreat, and they both have the Gliovia Constitution, so they should be going at the same speed. However, there was a nice little, I won't say nice, there was a little problem there. Jubile is expanding to the gold. Perfect. You know, nothing wrong with getting a little gold, being a little greedy. Just that you have to be careful. Tom's units, you know, just sitting there, looking pretty. He's going to come in, he's going to see the roaches, he's going to see the Hydras, he's going to see everything, so he's going to burrow. Allow his roaches to regenerate. His opponent has no Overseers yet. is getting one now because he's been seeing this. Look, right above where Tom's units were. More roaches coming out. Lots of overlords. Fairly typical game. Tom is replacing that queen he lost. Roaches, roaches, roaches. What can I say? Roaches are the unit to have if you're Zerg, it seems. Because they do tons of damage. They can regenerate their health so quickly. And, you know, they're relatively cheap. Let's go look at the units lost tab. Jubile has lost more units, worth more. So that is definitely not good for him. If we look at our resources tab, Tom is ahead on food, but it's not a huge difference. It's really not. Especially, it just closed up. Oh my god, beautiful. Jubile needs to spend his gas a little more, maybe pull some drones out of it. I think he's got 3 in every geyser. Yeah, he does not need that many if he's not going to be using it that much. Going back to production, because I don't know all these hotkeys. Carapace 1, Carapace 2, I should say, and missile attacks coming out for Tom. Contaminate, just contaminates everything. Carapace level 2 is just now being started from Jubile, so we will see a slight advantage. Not for very long, but a slight one nonetheless for Tom once those finish. Just tons of roaches, tons and tons of roaches. They're spreading their creep finally. Look at this. I won't say it's beautiful, but it's better than what I've seen so far in this game. Jubile forced to retreat after losing no units but taking some damage. Okay. Average game. Burrow, unburrow. Don't usually see Hydralisks get burrowed very often, just because they don't really gain any benefits from it. It's like, why? A nice Zerg army here. Do you see more? Why is he? Oh, does he have a baneling nest somewhere? No, he does not. But he's not getting that metabolic boost. So we're going to be seeing back to Zerglings. Oh, and a second hatch. 3 hatch, 2 base play. This will allow him to get those units out quicker. We have more of them. We have see the infestor pit going down for Jubile though. Ooh, if he gets that done, he can tech up to Hive and have every single upgrade he can get at his disposal. It's not too sure what he's doing with this queen. I'm not sure. It seems kind of like these players understand that you can spread it without having to do more. We see a 4th hatch going down for Tom. None of them are at the gold though. Oh no, and here comes Jubile. He is just going to ruin this hatchery's day. He needs to cancel that. He does, but the drone just gets massacred. However, it's much better than losing a hatchery. That's a lot of money. He just lost some money from that, as well as the drone. Nothing game breaking. We see Overlord puking a little. See, he got too drunk last night. Hydras, Tom, just doing his hatch. Now he's expanding to his gold since he had this failed one down here. Tom is... The supply count is again in Tom's favor, but not by a whole lot. These Hydralisks, I think, are what are helping keeping it relatively even. These Zerglings, I still don't understand what they're there for. I've seen nothing anywhere. We do see the Hive going down and being mutated from the lair for Jubile. We see another hatchery going back down in the southern position. He really wants that expansion. Oh, and he knows he's got the gold up. Tom is going for the jugular. No, I guess it's not really a jugular. It's just a money vein. He's got still a little army saved up. Neither of them have really moved past roaches. And once again, why bother? I'm surprised, though, that neither of them have gotten the tunneling claws. That would be extremely useful. Oh, and Tom's just eating away at that gold hatch. Oh man, that is and just burrows. Perfect. unburrows. Once they leave, they start attacking again. Let's burrow. Oh, but he has an overseer out so we can see him. Tom needs to get those units out of there, or else they're going to be fodder, and they are just going to just die. It's nothing really Tom can do about it. We see him getting ready to saturate his other expansions with some drones from his main. He has not really picked up any more gas, which is probably not the best decision because he is still running low. He is only mining 6 harvesters worth. Keep in mind that we've got 3 here, 3 here, 3 here, 3 here. We've got 12 mining for Jubile. Oh, and a major push to the gold expansion. This queen will not be able to hold it off alone, but Tom comes up and is going to be able to fend this off, I believe. Genius. Asking a very good question. One I was just asking myself, as you know. Roaches just doing their thing, hanging out. No, what else up? What else up? More drones coming out. Makes sense. He did lose some. You always want to make sure you can get those out as much as you can. Still, though, there has been really no attempt to move behind anything roach related. No infestors or anything. We do still see missile attack level 3 coming up. We've got our hatch going down. It's going to be finishes. He has his gold again, but he's going to be behind economically. If we go to our resources tab, we can see that Jubile's just got all this gas saved up. So maybe it's a good thing that Tom is not mining tons of gas. So I mean, we got an engagement going down here. Jubile, interestingly enough, they're coming from the wrong sides from each other. They're coming from each other's bases, it looks like. Roaches just burrow. Just gonna. We see reinforcements come from Jubile, but will it be enough? I don't think so. I think Tom will manage. Oh, he just darts down again. Ah, darn you, roaches! You so imba. If you don't know what that means, it's imbalanced. If you don't know what it means, stop playing Starcraft. You know, he's probably saving it all for his evolution chamber. Jubile decided he's had enough. It's game. Alright, guys. Time 2. Tell me what you guys think.